The following show is copyright 2019 by the Camodave channel and Zep Productions LLC. If you use any portion of this video without Dave's permission, I will come and break your kneecaps. Vroom, vroom, yeah! I'm not going to show this one, but if you want to see pests, it should be better. Pests of the van build. Pets of the van build. Alright, okay, just cranking them out for content, huh? And this one's pretty cool too here. Days with Jordan the Lion, David Bowie, Australia. Back there he did Let's Dance. Remember that album? Modern Romance, Let's Dance. That was whatever it was called. Let's dance, put on your red shoes and dance the blues. That was all done in Australia. David Bowie had to have an apartment there. Hey, congratulations to Blue Wave Odyssey there. The guy that looks like Tom Petty. He's hitting 100,000 subscribers. No, 1,000 subscribers. And he's got a little contest going on. So check him out. All right, Sasnak is reviewing his channel. He's been doing farming stuff ever since he wrecked his truck about 6 months ago. And he's probably going to stay retired from trucking, but he still wants to get out of the farming stuff and get into doing like a Charles Kuralt exploration-y stuff with an RV or something. So his views are down, and he's trying to figure something out. And Van City Van Life is very, very cold. He's there in Regina, which is a cold town up there this time of year, and his buddy heater crashed, and he stepped on it and beat it up. And he's got some other heaters, but it's cold up there in the central part of Canada. Wants to get back to the beautiful summertime heat of Vancouver. Good luck with that. Is that Mercedes? Does that sound like a diesel to me, doesn't it? Did Nate get a new van?
I also want to give a thank you to those of you that have purchased calendars so far. I made 2020 calendars featuring some of my favorite photos.
All right. No, what is this? A Mercedes van?
That's right, you did hear that correctly. Shannon has her own van here. It's a 2012 Mercedes Sprinter, the short wheelbase, the 144. It's a diesel as well, and I guess you got it just before we met, right?
Yeah, it's actually how we met. I had been emailing him asking for tips and maybe some help with my own van build because I saw that he was in the area.
Love on the road. That is so nice. Nate there found a nice girlfriend who's also into vanning. Isn't that nice? Anyway, yeah, the one girl he had before, the one from New Orleans, she just wasn't into on the road living, and they kind of broke up. And then some others were yes and no's, but he's found his dream girl. So good for Element Van Life. Check this one out. More news. We also got word from Exploration Unknown that he's deleting his Instagram. That's the guy John down there in Tennessee, deleting the Instagram permanently, and all other social media that's attached to his YouTube channel will become disattached. I will be more active here in the community section of YouTube as well as in the comments. I guess he's getting trolled or something. I don't know. So whatever it is, he's moving everything over to the YouTube social media platform. So, all right. Good luck for John. Let's see. Wonder Hussy's gone camo.
Wonder Hussy here. Up in the mountains above Vegas. So
MREs and memories. Yeah, some of those meals ready to eat. We got a lot of channels that do that. Sometimes they're really old MREs from like the 60s and 70s. But anyway, yeah, Wonder Hussy and camo. Woohoo! Yeah! Oh yeah, maybe it's
black coffee. I didn't put in
time for me to finally meet her, huh?
Raspberry applesauce was 120, so it's...
All right, so very cool.
My meal's coming to a close.
Yeah, good channel there. Good old Wonder Hussy. Letters, not a nomad. Ironic. You tell people to go boondock out in the desert, so thousands of people do just that, and all of a sudden you have the same issues as any major city. It's very true. The RTR 2020 there, which is going to be La Paz Park there, somewhere between Parker and Quartzsite, is the new site for the RTR, but there, you gotta camp somewhere else. So you could camp 20 miles away or 10 miles away, and then you gotta drive in a traffic jam to get there for the various events. And what do you do if you're in a big Class A? You know, it's hard to move around. I don't know. It's going to be very interesting. But anyway, Bob is Cheap Ride for Living Bob, who does the RTR 10th anniversary. Over 10,000 people expected this year, and it's a city now. And he's got too many people there, and it's going to be interesting. I just thought I'd do this. This is a map. This is the California-Arizona border right here, okay? This is Parker. This is where the van build's currently being held. They have that Blue Water Casino up there. We're looking at, my thumbnail is about 5 miles. So about 10 miles south of Parker is the La Paz County Fair site. That's where the main stage, what you want to call it that, of the RTR will be. But then look, 5, 10, 15, 20-ish miles, 25 miles to Quartzsite, okay? So, if you're going to be hunkering down in Quartzsite near where the RTR has been in the past few years, you're going to be a good 20-ish miles away from, and that's going, you're going to have to haul up 95 here, so I don't know. Going to be interesting to see how it all works out this year. To which Lee writes, I am most likely not doing the RTR 20-minute drive. Have to keep breaking camp. That will not work. If it was about 5 miles, I could ride my electric bike, but not 20 miles. That is crazy. This might cut down the number of people, but no me. Discouraged, says Lee. Jason J says, Dave, you should go to Parker, rent a car, and provide rides at the RTR. Put some cameras in your car. You get all the Nomad videos you'll ever need. Hey, maybe we should start a bus service. The Camo Dave bus service will make loops from Parker to La Paz, down to Quartzsite, and maybe down to Yuma and Blythe or something, and then we can go back up to Quartzsite, and then we'll drop people off at La Paz and go back up to Parker with stops at the Blue Water Casino, and I'll charge like $5 a ride, and have a big Camo bus. We could have a fleet of Camo buses just doing that circle, Parker, Quartzsite, Yuma, back around to La Paz, and just have that bus running all the time. That would be great, right? The Camo Dave and Crotchy could be on the bus and entertain everybody during those long drives from Quartzsite to La Paz. Larry at 5280, 10,000 lost souls roaming the desert with no one in charge and no fun police to stop the loud music. It's a disaster waiting to happen. Ninth Element Van Life says, hi, Camo Dave. Check out Jamie's video that dropped this morning. Jamie is the guy that has organized the Parker van build. Go to the 546 mark. He says that 525 jobs have been requested. Now, so each of those people that wants a job is paid $75. That's almost $40,000 in ticket sales. I think that you, Docs, and I should partner. They should partner with me. You docs should partner, and we can throw a van build palooza at an affordable $29.99 a person. I don't know, man. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Jamie's got some money, I guess, right? 17B, Dave, I completely agree with about pets being used as manipulation to grow your YouTube channel. This is downright selfish of these nomads. Some of them aren't even getting the animals proper veterinary care. Then they let them run around unleashed with no respect to anyone around them. Animals like stability. It's just crazy. I don't know. Some animals seem to like running around in the desert with other animals. I don't know. But it does seem like, pretty much, I don't know. It just seems to me, my channel's kind of sluggish. I'll put a cute puppy in it, It's not for the... I granted, Carolyn's RV Life probably needs the companionship. But, it just, I don't know, it just seems kind of like manipulative. RV Deb's Journey says, thank you for putting out the word about my channel being hacked. Of course, YouTube is now aware, and hopefully they'll get it back for me. I need to be patient. LOL, yeah, right. Wow, yeah, so I guess you go on your channel and somebody signed you out, changed the password, and now you are locked out of your channel. That's not good. Anyway, wow. I don't know, Okay, Chuck-a-Lug Doug makes a funny joke. I've heard that if Butterfly Gypsy is taking donations for RV Debs while her channel is locked out. All right, Butterfly Gypsy, you better give all that money that you raised for RV Debs to RV Debs. Right? This is a joke. I know it is. Doug, fake news. Yes, my doxinator pointed it out. He knows. Fake news. Bubba Frigman writes, I knew the RTR would get to be too much for the BLM, and they would say that's enough. When you have nomads like, what's his name, dumping their black tanks randomly in the desert, it ruins it for all the rest of us. I mean, who did that? Anyway, watch and see. The RTR will be a thing of the past. Yeah, you know, I think there is the one thing about these meetups, whether they're van builds or RTRs or what, is you have to have them a certain size. Once they get too big, it's too big. It's just too big and unwieldy. And, you know, I think people are liking better the van build there at Parker with the Jamie because it's smaller and it's more, you know, a certain type of person they like. You know, it's not as big. And maybe that was a good idea to put the $75 charge on there because it kind of kept the crowd down. You know, if Bob said that, let's do the RTR back in Quartzsite, but I'm charging you $75 to get in. You know, I mean, it would keep the crowd down. There would be a lot of bitching, but maybe that would be a good thing to preserve the RTR. I don't know. Make it $175. I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, there seems to be a money option there. It's money to be made, right? And finally, Rick G says, having watched Bob's big announcement about the RTR this morning, it seems like they are commingling RTR Bob with Howa even more via the current donation structure of the RTR 20 of the 2020 RTR. Yeah, you go to the Howa page, the Homes on Wheels Alliance page, in order to find information about the RTR. So the RTR is kind of becoming an extension of Howa, the Homes on Wheels Alliance, which is a nonprofit charity, and not, as it used to be, something that Cheap RV Living Bob's for-profit channel at YouTube did. As I've mentioned many times before, Dave, that's really a dangerous thing for tax purposes and legal entity structures. And I do think Bob is not thinking this out properly. I really think he's going to have some trouble with it because he is commingling a nonprofit charity with his for-profit channel. I don't know, man. It's, and he mentioned that. He said we have to be very careful, have these two things separate entities, and now they're all mixed up together. I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, that ought to do it for today. Again, tomorrow I'm not sure about Saturday. It'll either be at 9:30 a.m. Eastern as it usually is. If it isn't, then it will be at 8 o'clock p.m. in the evening. Okay, so one or the other, or neither or both, whatever. So anyway, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Vlog under.